Then Jesus presented them with a question, his own question. Why is it, he asked, that the Messiah is said to be the son of David? For David himself wrote in the book of Psalms, "The Lord said to my Lord, sit in the place of honor at my right hand until I humble your enemies, making them a footstool under your feet." And since David called the Messiah Lord, how can the Messiah be his son? So the question is, how can David recognize his son as the Lord? Because in a Jewish family, the son serves the father, and this is his reward, is his inheritance. I said that weird, but I think you got it. The question is, how can David recognize his son as the Lord? And the answer is, he is the son of David, and he is the Lord at the same time. His name's Jesus. Just as we can live in the world and honor God at the same time. Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and give to God what belongs to God. And the Psalms of David is one of the key messianic psalms in the Psalms. And they are denying Jesus as Lord because they address Jesus as their teacher and not the Lord, even though he was quoting Psalms 110. But see, there's a reason Jesus brings up Psalms 110. Because Jesus is claiming to be both the Son of David and the Messiah, or the Lord. And the religious guys will agree with the scriptures that the Messiah is coming through the family line of David. But a little further down Psalms 110, we see that Jesus is claiming also to be the high priest. But these guys, they think they're the priest. Let's look and see what Jesus was actually quoting, because in the Jewish way, they don't quote the whole psalm. They just quote a few lines from it, and they got it so memorized that they understand it. Here's Psalms 110, verse 4. "And the Lord has taken an oath, and he will not break his vow." He says, "You are the priest forever in the order of Melchizedek." This is what Jesus was talking about. He was saying he was both the Son of David and the Lord. And by the rest of that psalm, he's claiming to be the Messiah. He's claiming to be the high priest in the order of Melchizedek, who was king, priest, and who Abraham paid a tithe to, which also makes him Lord. And don't miss this. He's claiming to be the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And he's also claiming to be the voice of the burning bush. He is claiming to be God. He is claiming to be the great I am. That's heavy. Shuts him up with all those claims. And then he physically turns in verse 20, 45. Then with the crowds listening, he physically turns to his disciples and said, "Beware of these teachers of religious laws. For they like to parade around in flowing robes and love to receive respectful greetings as they walk into the marketplace, and how they love the seats of honor in the synagogues and at the head of the table at banquets. And yet they shamelessly cheat widows out of their property, and then pretend to be pious by making long prayers in public. Because of this is heaven. They will be severely punished." Self-importance and dishonesty will keep you from the truth of God. These very things are living in our heart. We are human. And if we don't learn to manage them, we will figure out ways to kill Jesus in our heart. And then pretty soon, church isn't important. Pretty soon, worshiping God isn't that important. Pretty soon, calling out and praying to Jesus ain't important. And reading the truth of the Word is not important anymore. Let us pray. Lord, thank you for telling us the truth. Thank you for paving a way for those who are ready for salvation. Lord, let us not be the people you are warning us about tonight. Let us not kill you because we disagree with you. And Jesus, forgive us for blaming you for the things in our lives that are not of you. Let us come to a place of humility and repentance quickly. Lord, let us be silenced out of fear. Give us the faith that will empower us to proclaim your truth, to proclaim your name and your faithfulness. To the ends of the earth, let us take it. Lord, help us to become the children of God and the children of the resurrection. And everyone said, Amen.